Have you ever pondered what it would be like if water, the life-giving elixir, had feelings and a humanoid body? Imagine that. Today, we're immersing ourselves in a thought experiment. What if water, this omnipresent substance, had consciousness? What if it had a voice and a humanoid form? Water, after all, is everywhere. It's in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the bodies we inhabit. From the steam that powers our industries to the rivers that course through our cities, water is at the heart of everything we do. Think about the versatility of water. It is the essential ingredient in our bodies, making up more than half of our physical form. It powers our waste management systems, helping us to break down and dispose of what we no longer need. It fuels our steam engines, driving forward our industries and our progress. It is the backbone of our manufacturing processes, allowing us to create and innovate in ways unimaginable without it. Now consider the less savory roles water is forced to play. The majority of our waste and trash ends up in our oceans, rivers, and lakes. We pollute it, we waste it, we take it for granted. Yet life as we know it would cease to exist without it. Water is also a messenger, a conduit. It has the ability to carry vibrations, to transmit sounds and signals over vast distances. If it was sentient, what messages would it carry? What stories would it tell? And let's not forget, water has the power to give and to take away. It sustains life, but it can also end it. People drown in water. Organic flesh dissolves in it. So, if water had sentience, if it had a voice, how would it feel about its roles and responsibilities? How would it feel about the way we treat it, the way we use it, and the way we abuse it? Would it be content, resigned, or resentful? Would it feel exploited, or would it feel proud of its indispensable role in sustaining life on Earth? So, if water had a voice, what could it possibly say to mankind? Let's dive deeper. Imagine water waking up every day with a new mission, a new responsibility. As the sun peeks over the horizon, water stirs from its slumber. It finds itself in various forms, from the morning dew on a leaf to the steam rising from your coffee cup. It's part of the morning routine, taken for granted but crucial in its role. As the day progresses, water finds itself in the heart of industries, becoming the lifeblood of steam engines. It feels the heat, it transforms, it powers, and it enables. Yet in this process, it's often overlooked, its significance reduced to a mere utility. Water also plays a pivotal role in our kitchens. It boils our vegetables, brews our tea, and dissolves sugar for our sweet cravings. It becomes one with whatever it touches, absorbing flavors, colors, and sometimes even our tears. In the realm of waste management, water carries away our refuse, our discarded items, and our forgotten mistakes. It silently cleanses, absorbs, and purifies. It's the silent custodian of our waste, bearing the brunt of our carelessness and excesses. In the depths of the ocean, water cradles life and death alike. It's a playground for the marine life, a tomb for the drowned, and a repository for our discarded waste. It's the silent witness to our joys and sorrows, our triumphs and tragedies. In the world of construction, water is the binder that holds our dreams together. It's mixed with cement, mud, and concrete to build our homes, our cities, and our civilizations. It's the unsung hero shaping our world, one drop at a time. But have we ever paused to consider how water might feel? Being essential yet exploited, revered yet polluted, needed yet wasted? It's a paradoxical existence, one that's as fascinating as it is heartbreaking. Despite its numerous roles, water never complains. It merely adapts and continues to serve. But what if it could express its feelings? If water could talk, it might have a mixed bag of emotions and messages for us. Ponder for a moment. If water had a voice, what would it sound like? What would it say? Would it be a gentle whisper or a roaring wave? As the lifeblood of our planet, water might have quite a lot to say. First, water might express a sense of overwhelm. Each day it bears the brunt of our waste, absorbing the discarded remains of our consumption. It might tell us, "I'm not your garbage dump. I'm a precious resource, not a waste disposal." It would speak of the pain it feels when it's polluted, when its purity is tainted with toxins and trash. It might warn us of the consequences of our actions, of the damage we're inflicting not just on it, but on ourselves and the entire ecosystem. Yet, amidst the pain and the pollution, water might also express deep gratitude. It would thank us for recognizing its value, for understanding that life as we know it wouldn't exist without it. It might say, "I am proud to be a part of you, to flow through your veins, to quench your thirst, to aid in your growth. I am honored to power your machines, to facilitate your manufacturing processes, to cleanse your waste." And then, water might voice a plea for respect, for care, for preservation. It might urge us to rethink our relationship with it, to treat it not as an unlimited commodity, but as a vital and finite resource. It would speak of its desire to continue serving us, to keep sustaining life and supporting growth, but also of its need for our help to do so. It might say, "I am water. I am life. I am your past, your present, and your future. Protect me, cherish me, and I will continue to nourish you." So, if water could express itself, it would be a blend of warning and blessing. The concept of water as a sentient entity gives us a fresh perspective on our relationship with this vital resource. Imagine, if water had a humanoid body, it might feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of tasks it's involved in. From the steam engines to manufacturing units, from waste management to the human body, water is omnipresent. It's an essential component in every process on Earth, even in creating enclosures with concrete, cement, and mud. If water could feel, it might be disheartened looking at the waste we dump into it, yet it might feel proud for being the lifeline for all life forms. If it could speak, it might warn us about our reckless actions, yet it might bless us for the life it nurtures. The hypothetical feelings of water and its potential messages to mankind challenge us to view this resource with respect and gratitude. Next time when you sip on a glass of water, remember it's not just a drink. It's a life force, an entity that might have feelings and a tale to tell.